continues for our Saint Petersburg Bowl coverage. The Bulldogs got back to business on its first day in St. Pete and also gave back to the local community, playing host for the week. WCBI Sports Director Robby Donoho joins us now live from the Sunshine State with more from the Bulldogs. Robby?
Good evening, Tom. Hey, we're here in your home state. We are here in Florida, the Sunshine State here in St. Petersburg, Florida. The site of the 2016 St. Petersburg Bowl is Mississippi State getting set to take on Miami, Ohio. It's a 6-6 team versus a 5-7 team. While you may see it by the records, it's actually going to be a very good football game. So we expect it to be a great atmosphere, a great environment on Monday, the day after Christmas. That's the day after Christmas, December 26th. So it should be a great day for football. But MSU got their first day of bowl practices in earlier today. That was in Clearwater, Florida, at Calvary Christian High School. This is a team that's very young all across in just about every position that you can think of. And yet this was a team that was very focused and very dialed in at practice today. Normally, that first bowl practice on site, normally the guys a little more laid back. The coaches may lay into the players a little bit more, but we didn't see that at all, which is very, very not normal for a young team like Mississippi State. And when you talk to the head coach and the players, Dan Mullen, very happy about the focus and the energy from day one of practice.
I was really pleased with the enthusiasm and the energy we had at practice today after our first night here, which generally speaking, that's always the dangerous practice, is that first one, especially early in the morning, of getting up after your first night and experiencing a new town and seeing all kinds of new exciting things that we probably, a lot of which we don't have, maybe in Starkville. But I like the focus, the energy the guys had coming out here.
It's always great to travel. I mean, I don't think you could think of a better bowl place than coming to Florida in the middle of December, and it's 70 degrees outside. I mean, it's beautiful down here.
I mean, it's pretty phenomenal. We get a chance to come out here and play another game and go play some more football, and that's always exciting. So I'm happy to be here.
And we will hear more from Mullen, Fitz, and Ross coming up later tonight. But the trio of Bulldogs and also plenty of other Bulldogs took in a great trip to the Johns Hopkins All-Children's Hospital. This is a place where many kids all across the country come to fight diseases. And both the Mississippi State and Miami, Ohio football teams both came together, showed some great camaraderie, and put some smiles on some kids' faces during this Christmas time. They gave them some gifts, gave them some hugs. It just those kinds of moments and those kinds of memories, really not going to get anywhere else. And we've had a chance to experience a couple of those, whether it be with Mississippi State's baseball team or the football team. Same thing with Ole Miss. It's a really special moment to be able to take those times with those kids and give back and put smiles on those kids' faces, but also put smiles on the kids' faces that are enjoying it on the football teams. We will have much more with Mississippi State coming up tonight at 10, and we will also have a special interview coming up tomorrow. We'll get to more of that coming up later this evening. But for now, reporting live here in St. Petersburg, Florida, Robby Donoho for WCBI Sports. Tom, let's toss it back up to you in Columbus.